Let's approach this question by using the amazing technique that CH Makers teaches you, which is called ratios approach. In fact, if you were not discussing this particular question under the head of linear equations, quadratic equations, then we might as well claim that this question need not use any variables. It can be simply be done as ratios. How? Let's see. You might require to know the ratios approach in solving this question, and hence if you have not really gone through the basic fundamental sessions on ratios approach, okay, then maybe please go through the Ignite video to understand the ratios approach. The first thing that is given is that 5 year hence father's age is 3 times son's age. So in other words, 5 years later, the ratio of the ages of father and son is 3:1. If you look at f plus 5 and s plus 5, f and s, I'm not taking this as a variable just for the sake of notation or symbolic value. I'm saying father 5 years later and son 5 years later. This ratio is 3:1. Then father 5 years ago and son 5 years ago. This ratio is given as 7:1. The problem, however, is you know that I have not written them on the same levels. Why? Because they are two different ratios, and hence I need some kind of a scaling to bring them on the same scale, because the multiplier here and multiplier here could be very different. As I said, if you don't understand what I said just now, then please refer to the ratios approach discussion in the fundamentals Ignite session. So now what is the common link between them with which I can find out the multiplier which will bring them on the same scale? Realize that in a father-son kind of a problem, there is one thing that remains constant wherever the timeline lies, which is the difference in the age of father and son. Two people, once they have taken birth, the difference in their ages can never change. Now that is a great idea. 5 years ago also, the difference between their ages has to be same. 5 years later also, the difference between their ages has to be same. Which means this 3 minus 1, 2 on this ratio scale, 7 minus 1, 6 on this ratio scale are same. That is father minus son, just for your understanding. So if I scale these two using this common link, I multiply what above? 3 above and 1 below. Why? Because there is a 2 common, and so 6 and 2 ka LCM is 6. So I take the 2 away and I multiply by 3 above and 1 below. All the top numbers multiply by 3, all the bottom numbers by 1 to get them on the same ratio scale. This 3 3s are 9, this 7 1s are 7, this 1 3s are 3, and this one. So this is father's age 5 years hence, to father's age 5 years ago, to son's age 5 years hence, to son's age 5 years ago. I'm explaining it in detail. Actually, you don't need to really do that much to really solve once you understand the ratios approach. Now, I have all these 4 numbers on the same ratio scale. Okay, so this is my ratio scale. What I don't know is anything on the absolute scale. Do I not know? I do actually. Think about it. This age is father's age 5 years hence, and this age is father's age 5 years ago. So the difference between these two ages has to be 10. F plus 5 minus F minus 5 will have to be 10. The same applies here. Son's age 5 years hence, son's age 5 years ago. The difference between these two should also be 10. So whether you take this difference or that difference is 2 on the ratio scale, but on the real scale this is 10, and hence my multiplier is 5. You know that if I know some numbers on ratio scale and I know one of them on absolute, I know all of them on absolute because I know the multiplier. So I can take any of these ages. Okay, now I want fathers and sons today's age. So take one of the angles. For example, if I take this one into 5. This 45 years is father's age 5 years hence. Today's age is minus 5, that is 40 years. Similarly, son's age 5 years hence is 15. So today's age, subtract 5 and you get 10. Now, realize that the solution is not that long. I just took long enough to explain to you. The simple idea is that I have this ratio 3:1, 7:1. The difference between both is same. And hence I multiply these numbers by 3 to get them on the same scale. So I get 9731. Okay, the difference between these two is a multiple of 10, and hence my multiplier is 5. And so I know all the numbers. It's actually pretty simple.